Hey guys, it's Isaiah here with Symphony Landscaping, taking a quick minute to talk about soil. So soil goes beyond so much more than just the topsoil we put down before laying some sod down. And proper soil ecology and biology is what makes your plants that you just spent a bunch of money on grow. So let's get down into it. There's kind of two scales to soil. In Alberta, we have kind of our alkaline, kind of beginning of the successional scale of soil, and that's your alkaline and your bacterial dominant soil. And then on the far side, you have your acidic fungal dominant soils. That's what you would find in our kind of native black spruce forests and in the mountains and anywhere that you have a lot of coniferous trees. And then everything else that you find in our climate here in Alberta is in between. So for instance, our parkland biome with the aspens and the mixed grass, that's kind of somewhere in the middle, more on the fungal dominant acidic side. And then on that alkaline side, you would find kind of brand new disturbed soil. If you ever walk by a construction site, you're gonna see all those weeds and everything growing. And that's because in the beginning of the successional scale, we have that bacterial dominant alkaline soil that's just been disturbed. There's not a lot of ecology going on. And so those weeds are what comes in the beginning and kind of resurrects that soil and brings it to life. Every time there's a root in soil, there's a biological kind of symbiosis that is happening. So what this kind of means for you guys in landscaping is, what type of plants are you wanting to grow? Are you about to stick a tree into your front lawn? For instance, an evergreen tree. Well, how we treat the soil is gonna give that tree the best chance of survival. So when you have a spruce tree that you're sticking into the lawn, treating that soil that's going in and around that tree with, say, a montane mulch or a high quality compost that has a lot of wood material in it is going to help kind of generate that fungal dominance in the soil around that tree. And so when you do that, it allows the kind of tree to have the best possible start. It gives the soil and the tree kind of a jump start on that biological process. So when you're watering and taking care of that tree, it's going to have the best possible chance of survival. On the flip side, if you're wanting to do a vegetable garden and your yard is full of coniferous, evergreen trees, it's probably not a good idea to use the soil that you already have there, because it's going to be very, very acidic. And most vegetables are in the brassica family. For instance, your lettuce or your broccoli, mustard, cabbage, all that kind of stuff is in the brassica family, and they like that alkaline, more bacterial dominant soil. So planting a vegetable garden, you're going to probably want to use some fresh garden mix that you got from a supplier. We could supply that for you if the case may arise there, and you'll put that into your garden bed, and that's going to give you the best chance for those vegetables to grow. So knowing a little bit about your soil really makes a huge impact on what you're trying to grow and placement of where you're going to put things. For instance, you don't want to stick a veggie bed under a spruce tree. You want to give it the most, the best possible chance of doing well in the location that you put it in. So that's just a little bit about soil. You guys can tune in for more videos on kind of landscaping and the science behind it on our YouTube channel. Also check us out on Instagram and Facebook as well. Catch you next time.